Triangles are an esoteric symbol. They're an alchemical symbol. They go back a long time, okay? And I use them to describe the selves, because you have more than one self within you. You have more than one way to conceptualize yourself, okay? The three selves are as follows, so bear with me. And when we're all done, we get a nice little triforce, so isn't that cool? But the first self can be called the actual self, and we'll put that in parentheses because it's not really the actual you, okay? But this is the self that is causality based. It has your past in it. It's where you are now. It's the self that you think of as an individual person experiencing life, okay? This is a much more commonly held understanding of self. Then we have our higher self, okay? Our higher self is the idealized self. It's also what people usually mean in the spiritual circles when they're talking about higher self, because this is the you as you kind of view yourself as, okay? And it's also the view that has the ideals and how you wish yourself to be. It's the idealized self. It's the perfected you that you have in your head that is not the actual you. It's not tied to causalities. It's not tied to your past like the actual self is, okay? It's on the other pole a little bit. It's the higher self, the idealized self. Still, you. Still, there is not another person that has that idealized sense of self like you do, okay? Still a self. Now we get to the tippy top of the Triforce, and isn't it cute? We get the transcendent self, okay? This is the tip of the pyramid, okay? This is the point going upward. This is where we get the idealized self working, creating a level base, right, with the actual self. That's when the transparent self bridges those 2 points and manifests, okay? The transcendent self is the unity of the actual self, who you are and what you experience, causality, okay? And the idealized self, the higher self. When you find a way to get those two touching, communicating, making sense, the transcendent self comes in, and it is a holistic you, okay? It is a you that has connections to all that is you. A very holistic you, if you will, okay? Give me a like and a follow if you appreciate these kinds of things, okay? I love you all. And also, I am a queer parent. This is something I do semi-professionally, okay? So if you do appreciate me continuing to have a physical manifestation on these planes, okay? I do appreciate that as well. I love you all. Goodbye.